Hi, this is Mike Shaw with SilkWeb again. Hopefully you've watched some of our other videos on developing your course in Canvas. This video continues on that process, and we're going to look, in this case, at discussions. So we'll go and go into our course that we have been working on so far, and we're going to create a discussion. So it's very easy to do. Simply press the plus sign as we did before. This time we're going to click on discussion. So we'll create a new topic, and we're going to return to our course map, and we'll use the title that we assigned. Every single discussion needs to have a unique name, because this is all going to go into the gradebook, so you want to be able to differentiate each individual discussion. I usually use this type of naming convention. One is for module 1, and then point 1 would be the first discussion. You may want to have 2 discussions in a given module, so you'd make that 1.2 for the second one. Just make it as clear as possible and easy for the learners to know which ones that they have to complete during a given module. We hit add, and now we're going to go into our discussion. And again, we're going to hit edit. And just for the purposes of this video, we'll copy the content that is in our template of our course map. And we're just going to paste it in here. And normally you would have the actual discussion prompt right included there. And you know, these instructions may or may not work exactly for your needs, so you would want to update those also. We may have a file that we want to choose. In this case, we don't, but you can definitely add an attachment here. Maybe it's some more instruction on what the students need to do to complete the discussion. Maybe it's a case study that you want the students to read before they complete the discussion. That would be what types of instances where you'd use that option. I always click allow threaded replies. You want to make them graded, otherwise there's no incentive for the learners to do them. So in this case, we're going to make this out of 100 points. You can make it whatever you decide. You could also do as a percentage, or you can make it complete or incomplete. The choices are really up to you. I always feel like 100 points is the easiest for students to know how well they did. So if they got 90 out of 100, they know they got an A. The assignment group, we'll want to create a new group. In this case, let's call it discussions and add that group. Now, whether you want to choose to require peer review where the other learners review each other's work, that's up to you. I would assign it to everyone, and then you may want to make this available on a certain date, say maybe the first day of the module, and let's say the last day. So maybe Sunday is the last day of module 1. So you would want to do it like that. So now learners cannot go into this until March 16th, and they would have till March 22nd to respond to it. And you can hit either save or save and publish. If you hit just save, the learners will not be able to see it until you actually publish it. So if you want to just keep it up as a draft until it's ready to be published, or maybe this is for module 2 and you're only in module 1 at that time, and you don't want the learners to be able to see it until they get to module 2. That would be an option also when you'd want to publish it later. So we will look at the gradebook in a later video, but that's really all that it takes to create a discussion in Canvas.